Hey, my name is Alyssa, and my roommate Rebecca and I are going to teach you how to French braid your hair. She's actually about to compete in a soccer game, and French braids are the best way for her to keep her hair pulled off her face so she can perform to the best of her abilities. So, are you ready to show everyone?
Yep. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is section off the top of your hair. This is where you're going to start the French braid, and you don't want it too high up because then you kind of look weird. It's too high in your head.
Hey, you don't want that. Just enough so that it's pulled off your face and you don't have any wispy hair.
And once you have a section from the top, go ahead and divide that into 3 equal sections. And don't worry about if it's not perfect because it's going to start coming together anyway. So once you have your 3 sections, go ahead and braid those 3 just like a normal braid. So one over the other, going from the outside over the middle. So that's your normal braid right there. So once you do that, go ahead and drop the one on the outside. Take some hair starting from the front of your face, pulling it all the way back to where the braid is. So you're grabbing one little section to add. You pull that over top of the middle piece. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Coming from the front back to the braid. See, the long hair gets a little tangled. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. And as you get over your ear, if you want it to come over top of your ear, then you can leave it down, but I like to have it pulled back off my ear, especially for soccer and if you're doing things like that. The pieces are going to start getting thicker as you're braiding because you're adding more and more hair, so just a little harder to work with.
This style works for all hair types, which is perfect. And length, as you can see, with Rebecca's super long hair. So what happens if you forget a piece halfway through? What do you suggest they do?
Well, normally if you forget a piece, you're going to have to just kind of retrace your steps a little. Or you could always just try and pin it underneath because it is just going to hang down your back. But for the most part, if you want it to look clean and not like this piece is a little low, but it's alright for soccer if you're not trying to go for a fashion statement. But right now I have it all braided, but if I had messed up, I could just take some out and hold the pieces as I go so I don't lose the chunks or lose like the weaving, basically. And then that way you can just pick up where you left off. So right now I have it all French braided right now, so the rest of the way you just have to braid it. And this is where the strength in the triceps comes in for the long hair.
Yes, you should actually work out.
Yeah.
And definitely that'll help your hairstyle.
For me, I braid as far as I can with my long hair. And then after a while, I have to turn it to the side so that I can finish it. So I'm going to bring it around. So for me, I just have to re-grab it now that it's facing this way. Because I don't want the braid to twist too much. I want it to lay kind of flat. But my hair is just too long. So if your hair's shorter, you luck out. You don't have to do this part. But this is just a normal braid, so just one over the other. As you start getting to the bottom, if you have layers or something, use your discretion, like stop the braid as soon as you want to, because some people don't like having the little pieces fall out. So I'm going to stop it right there. Always kind of have a hair tie on hand, it's just easier, so you don't have to hold it and go searching for one. I do it a couple times so it stays in. And voila! You're done.
a beautiful, clean look that will really help your workout. You don't have to worry about fixing your hair or anything in the middle. And
Sorry.
no, it's totally fine. And it can be done in about 5 minutes, like you just saw. And if you feel like you still have a couple pieces because of your layers or anything, just use a headband, one of the ones I suggested in the article, and you'll be good to go. See, look, completely off her face.
And even if you have little pieces like this at the bottom, you put a headband in, it keeps it off your neck perfectly, so you don't even have to worry about that.
So have a great workout and enjoy the style.